Keeping my eye on this currency pair here, the Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, hoping to get a trade in. What I'm looking at is the wave trend indicator is rising above this 50 line. I don't know if that's 50% or whatever it is, but it's above the red line, which indicates possible sell trade. So I've drawn a trend line. You can draw a trend line anywhere. I may wind up moving it to be more aggressive, but when it crosses this trend line, it gives me an entry point. So I don't think I can pause this video. I'm using the software called Open Test. It's a Chrome extension, so this might wind up being in a couple of different videos. But anyway, I'm hoping to get a trade in. I have some things I need to do this afternoon, so let's go ahead and record it and see how it turns out. Maybe it'll work. See you later. Okay, the second that I had ended the first video, this Rob Booker Knoxville divergence line showed up. So that gives me more confirmation that this is probably going to move downwards. So I'm going to try to get a trade in as it crosses this line, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so you can see price has moved through the trend line. So I opened a sell trade. I'm going to go ahead and put a line on the chart where my entry was, 0484. With a 3. And I like to get at least 10 pips. So I'm going to look down here and see 0484, 0474. It's kind of low. It kind of runs through the 55 EMA and runs past the Bollinger Band, middle band. So trying to get 10 pips might be a little bit tough, but I'm going to try it. It's all obviously overbought here. So I get a lot of room, and if it winds up going above this too far, I'll just enter a rollover trade, try to wait it out if I can. Sometimes the afternoons, these things go against you, but everything looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and keep my eye on this, and I'll be back. So as you can see, this is moving nicely. I'm in profit right now. I got kind of a late entry. I got distracted with the phone call right when I was crossing the trend line. So I don't know if I got in late right here or if it's just because of the spread. I don't know, but I would rather have been entering as this was just teetering on the brink of crossing this line. So, but looks like it's going to make it to my target. So we'll hang on and see how it goes. So I was gone for a little bit. I had to run a couple errands, but as you can see, price made it to my target. So another payday.